Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoy tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening that. Spot the ball at the 22.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Receiver makes the grab, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down here for this offense. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Irish. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Ten Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Hey, I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands, I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Tackle. Use the 2-yard line. First and goal, Michigan. That's the end of the first quarter.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT puts them in front by 7.
That makes the score.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop. Going for a big play downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Here's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Not able to connect. Incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds his target. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Third down, out of the shotgun. And the ball is hauled in. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They're going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important second down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They look to throw it here on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense really clicking.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that center and guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Powerful running into the secondary. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Second down play coming up for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. Making people miss. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Going the other way, can they catch him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They start the drive giving the ball to the receiver on an end around. Creative play design there, but it doesn't get much. They stop him for no gain.
The backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And the ball is picked off. And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This one is right through. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Powers through the tackle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
No shot to bring him down. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
This try is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by 10.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. What poor kicker.
They'll try the option play here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the Wolverines keep the football on the move.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
They're going to run it here. It'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And looking for a big play here. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Michigan. Just ran away from the defense.
Oh, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
And the point after is good.
Michigan 31, Notre Dame 14.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball, and it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
7 yards on the play. Brings up third down.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side.
The pass on third down was caught by the receiver. Runs out of bounds at the 28. Now, fourth down.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Catch made over the middle. Fighting off the defender. Tackle made to the 31. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Brings up second down.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner is brought down. Gets us started in the next drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He fires it. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Big gain across midfield. They'll spot it down near the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Defense is coming after him. And they've got him. The defense makes a big play in the last play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter coming up.
Michigan 31, Notre Dame 14.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to make a big play downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Wolverines. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. No huddle now for the offense.
At the 16-yard line. 2nd down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. They'll run it here. Fights through the tackle.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And a sophomore making an impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he's tackled out at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Empty backfield now, and they go for 2. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum in the defense. Make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Michigan. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket now. Extending the play now. Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he fires the football to the right side. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Trying to create outside the pocket now. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And the back now goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
2nd down play coming up. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
Well, it's a great toss play for the 1st down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a 1st down.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.